Dressed as you were. Well, sort the lobby out because a circuit race which never works. You sort itself out. So we can have a look at the grid. It's set now. So on pole will be Kermit. On the front row with him will be ART Dimes. So it's an ART front row. Then MWR Scouts of Borough and Kent. Second row Jonesy and Bradders, Darken and Apache of OTR on row 3, 5th and 6th. Loyal 7th, Barney 8th, Bits of Sand 9th, Ricky 10th, Danciller 11th. ACR No Brakes will be 12th, Zero 13th, Kev 14th, Yami 15th, Laurie 16th, Scotty Guy 17th, Fox Jason D 18th, Capri 19th. I'm doing the viewing thing. So race 1, no pit. So that's a sprint race, start to finish, 13 laps. We'll head into race 2, which will be a top 50%. So for this one, it'll be a top 10 reverse. Slightly longer, 19 laps with a mandatory pit. Race 3 is 14 laps, no pit stop, and a full reverse. Hopefully we get some action. Race 1s can be a bit dull. Race 2 or 3 where it happens. Let's go and get a drink. In we go for race 1. 19 cars. I think we'll start on board with Darken in 5th when we get there. Let's go Darken. Oh, black screen. So away we go. An electric start. So that is 3 wide up front. Let's go on board with Jonesy. Try and take the fight to ART. These two teams are top of the standings team wise. ART against NWR. Scouts are from Borough and Kent. I don't know who named that team, but Jonesy getting along Dimes already. So a bit of a run down the straight already. He's up to second, but he's a bit boxed in by Dimes and Kermit at the moment. Dimes runs wide. Jonesy will have to stay defensive on the inside. Keeps a good line. He may have a look at Kermit down in. Going around the outside of the final corner now. Bradders coming around the outside as well. We've got literally Hatchie and Darken side by side just behind. Bradders looks to get through Dimes as well. He does. So Bradders up to third. Jonesy second. They look to chase down Kermit now. Bradders all over the back of Jonesy. Let's have a look further back. Let's go back to Yami Hero in 14th. Big Canadian flag on the back there. He's got ahead of Kev already for 15th. They will run at 0 into turn 3. Just in line. Danzilla goes very wide. Danzilla's disconnected. That is a shame. He's gone on lap 2, so I don't think there will be a restart. Let's go up to Bionic in 8th. Bit of a gap in front of him. Go back to Juhachi in 5th. Still the battle up front. Bradders and Jonesy going at it. Ooh, maybe a swim switch there for Juhachi in 5th. See, we can see Ricky in 10th. It's of San in front. There's 3 wide behind. Let's go to 0 in the Martini paint. Yep, Kevin Yami 12th and 13th. Kevin front. Yami's had a good start, made up 4 or 5 places. Kev's up 2 as well. Kev will shove it down the inside of Yami. Contact, nothing untoward. Kev up to 12th. Let's go further forward. Couple of close cars here. It's off Sam. He's alongside Barnett. This is right for 9th. Ricky just behind. No brakes, just behind him as well. Jump on board with Ricky. He's going to have a good view of this. 3 wide down the back straight already. Lap 3 of 13 of race 1. Barnett just giving Ricky a bit of a squeeze there. A touch from Barnett on the back of It's off Sand. Loses nothing, but Barnett loses a place to Ricky off him. He just holds the inside. Barnett's got no brakes coming down the inside of him. He takes that position. Brakes up to 10th. Let's go and have a look what's going on for the lead. Kermit, bit of a lead. Jonesy's second. Bradders is down to 4th. I'm not sure what happened there. There's an ART, NWR 1, 2, 3 and 4, the same order. Yuhachi not far behind, darker than 6th. So OTR, good debut for this series. They have been in many series now, OTR to be fair. It's off Sand. That's getting in front of Loyal. Returns coming under pressure from Rick, I think. There is Ricky, brakes and Barnett behind side by side. Look at the back, Laurie 18th, Fox Jason 17th, Capri 16th, Scotty Guy 15th. Looks like he's in a battle with 0. 14th and 15th. There's Kevin Yami going at it. And he gets in front of Kev for 12th. Well, may look to go around the outside. 0, ooh, nearly touch. Scotty Guy will get up for 14th, does. Next up the road for him is Kev. We've got close. Bradders and Dimes very close to 3rd and 4th. Lap 5. Kermit is the man to catch. He's leading the championship at the minute. Jonesy not far behind, but race 2 and 3 will throw up surprises, that's for sure. When the reverse grid starts to happen. Dimes and Bradders still going at it. We've got elsewhere. You gotta get onto the back of Kev. We'll jump back to that. Scotty got very much on the back of Kev. Let's go there now. It's Capri, and Capri's done well to get up to the back of 0. Started near the back Capri. He's worked his way up to 16th. He's up 3 spots already. Go back to look at Darken and yep. Darken and Nijuhachi. Oh, Nijuhachi loses it a bit. So Darken may get alongside, won't yet. Interesting paint. Yeah, is that a pair of scissors there? Can't work that out. Either way. Bradley's in fourth. He's still on the back of Dimes. This is for podium. Has got a little bit of a lead on Jonesy now. 6 of 14, we're over halfway. Let's go to the back, let's go to 0 in 15th. Very close on the back. Scotty Guy just in front. Kev's 13th, Yami 12th. Currently reverse grid pole will be ACR, no brakes. Sorry, Ricky will be on reverse pole at the moment. Clutch of 5 cars in a 3 OTR cars all close together. 5th, 6th and 7th. It's all sad. Over the back of Darken. Bit of contact, shoves it down the inside. It's off sand up to 6th. It's in front of Darken as we see Loyal running wide. Just gets back on. Darken. Able to get that place back. Brothers is still tucked in behind Dimes for 3rd and 4th. Watching a 3 OTR, well, a 3 OTR team together. I'm not sure if Nijuhachi is OTR or joining or just part of the team for this event. So look elsewhere, we've got anything else close. 0 still with Scotty Guy. Close-ish Capri in the background. Jason 17th, Laurie 18th, Danzilla will get 19th. Smart disconnected on race. I'm sorry, on lap 2. Radder's dropped back a little bit. Dimes is going to start to attack Jonesy in 2nd. Interesting line there. Back to It's off Sands, dropped back behind Darken. Mazda seems to have been in the wars a little bit. Let's have a little run through. Don't think we've been on Loyal yet. Our team Frosted Holes. Rosie Donut livery. Teammate Cotsy not here today. Loyal, the lone Frosted Hole. Zero there. So let's go up to the leader Kermit on lap 9. Healthy lead back to Jonesy. So we've got 2nd place there, NWR Jonesy. Good drive. For the time being we'll have a bit of replay cams. See what else we got. Anyone close? A little bit spread out now. There's big gaps everywhere. Brothers in 4th. Good team ding dong there. It's going to be good for the series, I think. NWR Scouser from Borough and Kent against ART Esports. Going into this round, gap was 24 points. Right, to withstand, there's not going to be much between them again. Like I say, race 2 and 3 is where the movement can happen. Back to Darken, it's off sand, fighting for 6th and 7th. Back straight at lap 10 of 13. As it works team wise, you have 3 drivers in your team, top 2 will score, so it's worth having that 3rd driver. just in case of a DC or someone can't make it, at least your team's not going to suffer as long as you've got 2 there to score. Let's go to Bionic and Loyal, pretty close, 9th and 10th. Behind him is Ricky in 10th. At the moment he'll be on reverse grid pole. Bionic currently 6th in the championship. Had a good round last week. Let's go, what we got? We've got Bradders and Dimes close again, 3rd and 4th. And Jonesy, I think Jonesy's made a mistake somewhere. We're 4 wide. It's 3 wide, sorry. Jonesy and Dimes 2nd and 3rd. Bradders just behind. Jonesy had quite a gap on Dimes. I think there might have been a bit of a mistake somewhere. Dimes lets go round the outside. Jonesy breaks a bit later, holds his line. Bradders chucking it through the inside now. Bradders will look to go around the outside. Dimes is just tucked in. Going about to cross the line to start lap 12 of 13. We'll stick with this to the end. 3rd and 4th, split by nothing. A little bit of a gap then. Dimes is coming back though now. Jonesy goes a bit defensive, takes an inside line. Dimes may have a look. Can't. Bradders is on the outside. This may get interesting. Back straight. Jonesy 2nd. Bradders looks like he's got the drive on Dimes. He might take 3rd here. Very bunched in. This is a good little race like this. He's late on the brakes. Bradders sends it down the inside. Dimes may switch back. To have a better line going into the final corner. Does. Shoves it back down the inside of Bradders. Brake scrap for 3rd and 4th. Bradders runs a little wide. Hangs on to 3rd just at the moment. Good little fight this is. So right to start the final lap now. Jonesy 2nd. Bradders is just got in front now for 3rd. Dimes in 4th. So Bradders has got the run on Jonesy. He could nick 2nd on the final lap. Jonesy's had 2nd pretty much the whole race. Jonesy takes a good line there. 2 wheels on both curves. I've heard that some movement. Bradders might get a run here. Side Dimes is still in the mix as well. So 2 corners or 3 corners if you count the kink to go. Bradders in 2nd, Jonesy 3rd, Dimes in 4th. Jonesy's just nipped back up to 2nd. Dimes is shoving it down the inside. They have to go around the outside of the final corner. Bradders get through for 2nd. I don't think so. Jonesy should have just done enough. I think no. Bradders may have to drive. Dimes is out of this little fight for the time being. He's out now. Bradders has just nicked it on the line. Literally, Bradders has just nicked 2nd place. What a finish. What a finish. That's a bit hard for Jonesy, I've got to say. And Kevin 14th. Just got the guys done well. We're finishing 13th. What a finish though. He had 2nd place for pretty much the whole race. Bradders literally, now it's cock on the line. So let's have a quick look at the results. Kermit wins. And we'll get fastest lap because I think he's the only one with a clean lap. But it's quick anyway, so yeah. Kermit with a fastest lap from race 1. So Kermit wins. Bradders 2nd, won by nothing. Jonesy 3rd, Dimes in 4th, Darken 5th, Itofsad 6th. Ichuhachi crossed the line in 7th in the end after holding 5th for a long time. Loyal in 8th, Barnick 9th, Ricky 10th. Yami Hero 11th, 12th for ACR, no brakes, 13th Scotty Guy, 14th Kev, 15th Zero, 16th Capri, And 17th, Jason D. Laurie 18th, Danzilla 19th, so disconnected on the second lap. Nope. I'm going to shut the stream down and get ready for race 2, which should be up in about 2-3 minutes. Catch you then.